Hey everyone, I hope you're taking it easy and your day has been great thus far. For this video, we'll be continuing through our Transformers 1 Blokees unboxing with Classic Class 13, Elita-1. And as mentioned, this version of Elita is from Transformers 1. So going through the series, we've already started with Optimus and Megatron. Here we have Elita, and I think next week we have a look at, I believe it's Sentinel Prime. Anyway, that's next week's problem. As for this week, here we have the front of the box for Elita-1. Very nice image here, with that nice little hololithic background as well that we're getting very accustomed to seeing on the front of these boxes. And just at the bottom of the box, Transformers 1 Classic Class, Elita-1. 75 pieces in total. So yeah, should be a fun and pleasant build. I'd imagine be similar to the RC build from Rise of the Beasts, but Elita may have a few more components to use than RC, but time will tell. Side of the box, just another image of Elita there. The Classic Class 13, which you can be seeing. And then on the other side of the box, just another shot of Elita. The included accessories will be the weapon, some different hand manipulators, and a shot from the back. Speaking of the back of the box, so we do have another shot of Elita here. Her quick little bio as well, which I'm not going to go through, and then at the bottom here, just another shot of Elita on the base with the little effect parts, and a quick look at her runners. And she really does have that many runners, so she will be a relatively quick build across 4 different runners. So that's pretty much the box done. Time to look inside. Okay, front of the manual, pretty much a rehash of what we saw on the front of the box. And as for the back, just the steps to pose Elita on the action base and a breakdown of what's included. So there will be the 4 runners and the loose components that we're also used to seeing as well. As for the inside, so just a nice little promo art for Transformers 1. Elita's bio once again. And in terms and instructions, pretty much exactly what we're getting used to seeing. And it does feel like her build will be a little bit more involved compared to RC. Which I can say because I actually have finished RC, at least to the point of recording this unboxing for Elita. Interestingly enough, the body and crotch are somewhat integrated now, so they're not separate like they have been in previous builds. Could be just subject to the fact that it just works better for Elita that way, but otherwise everything else is pretty much stock standard as we have seen. So that is the manual for Elita-1. Now we do get the little piece of paper regarding how to change the LED units. And I suspect these are pretty much customized for the model, because just obviously looking at that, that is probably more akin to Elita's body than it is other ones. Anyway, there you go. Anyway, that's pretty much always included in all of these releases. As for what else was inside, so we do have the loose bag that the bag of loose parts that I keep in the bag. Until I start putting things together, just so I don't accidentally lose anything. But there are obviously bits about the body, the effect parts, the head, the weapon, and there is the actual LED equipment as well, as it forms part of the main torso. So that pretty much used to seeing. The 2 base plates, which we're obviously very used to seeing these days. They are the ones that have been basically pre-molded, designed, so a little bit of detailing on them now, so no more stickers. As for the runners, we do know there are 4 in total. So we have A1 in this somewhat metallic, maybe it's like a dark fuchsia, I guess. So that is A1. We have B1 going into a bit of a light silver. Now I was hoping a bit of a change in the background was going to help the camera, but I guess not. So there we go with B1 in that silver. We have C1 in a dark grey, somewhat probably more of graphite, because it does have a bit of metallic sheen. And then lastly, we have this D1. It's probably more of a dark grey. It doesn't have that metallic sheen that the C1 runner has, but you can see things like the hand manipulators there. It's very cool. So, 4 runners in total for RC. Elita. I'm always going to get the two confused. I shouldn't, but here I am, constantly getting RC and Elita confused. Anyway, that's the ending of the unboxing for Classic Class 13 Elita-1 from Transformers 1. Definitely getting through the backlog. As I mentioned, I just finished snapping RC together, which should also be the end of the Rise of the Beasts run. So I've got Optimus Prime from the 2007 movie to put together, and then after that it should be pretty much moving straight into the Transformers 1 stuff. So obviously we'll be starting with Optimus, going to Megatron, and just going through that chronological release order. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, because I am doing chronological release, next week will be Sentinel Prime, and I think after that is B127, as opposed to Bumblebee. I always get confused on naming, but whatever. Anyway, leaving it there. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to do the usual like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. It does help support the channel. I do appreciate it. Feel free to check out my Instagram and the YouTube community tab. I am trying to keep both updated. IG is probably getting more updated than the tab, but I am trying to keep both relatively updated. Emphasis on trying. We'll get there eventually. Anyway, with that being said, stay safe, take care, and I'll catch you in next week's video for Sentinel Prime or something else on the channel. See ya.